Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Megan. Today we are taste testing brand new products that just made their way into Costco, and we have a lot of variety here, I feel like. So it's going to be an exciting day. Buckle up and let's get to it. We are going to start with something that I probably shouldn't start with, but I'm going to do it anyway because I heated it up already. And this is the smoked Gouda and pepper dip and spread, as seen here. This is from La Terra Fina. All kinds of things at Costco from this company. And it says it's real quality food. You can have it cold, you can have it warm. We're going to go the warm route and the cold route. We're just going to be all inclusive. Isn't that great? Let's start off with cold because maybe the warmness brings out the flavors more. And I need to know. Oh gosh. I do have a little palate cleanser, so I think we'll be okay that I'm trying this first because I feel like this is going to have a lot of flavor, mainly because it smells like it has a lot going on. So I've already mixed it up, stirred her up, and we're just going to have a good time. I can smell the smokiness when it's been warmed up. I don't smell as much smokiness just in its natural state. But you can see all of those beautiful, well, can you see all those beautiful peppers? I can. Okay. Very peppery, like bell peppery. It does have a nice smokiness to it. Okay, I like it cold. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Very flavorful, which I very much appreciate. So I'm going to say 5 out of 5 on that one. Now for the one that's been warmed up, let's give it a little bit of a shake and bake, and that helped. Can you see all of the friends in there? Sure you can. Okay. There's a lot of friends. Whoa, that's a big one. Okay, let's not go that crazy. Both ways are delicious and acceptable. This one over here, I think there's green onions in here. It does look like it. There's green something in there. I think they're green onions or like chives, and I feel like that's coming through more with the warm, but yet they're both lovely. Maybe a little more smokiness when it's warm. I would take it either way. 5 out of 5 for both of them. Good job. Sometimes the dips aren't dipping. And today they're dipping. You know what I'm thinking, because when I dip, you dip, we dip. That's exactly what I was thinking. Were you thinking it too? I know you were. It's fine. The other one is going to be the Ithaca and Graza. I love Graza. Their olive oil is delicious. And the girl that's on the bottle, she's also on this container, which I appreciate. So Ithaca and Graza have made hummus with olive oil and sea salt. I mean, I just love olive oil. So non-GMO, and it says, olive oil, sea salt, and 3 founders walk into a bar. Out comes a collab that's too perfect to joke about. You tried. They tried. They really did. I want to see, as far as the real food ingredients, we have prepared chickpeas, extra virgin olive oil, tahini, which is sesame, water, lemon juice, garlic, sea salt, citric acid, and crushed red pepper. Let's just do it. And they're going to make it a little bit difficult on me to open, as they love to do, which is probably a good thing. Like, keep that baby sealed. This is an interesting way to eat hummus in a square container like this. It's fine. It's looking good. Okay. Here we go. What? This tastes like less than nothing. Do I need to come back to this? Hold on. I really want to believe in it. Oh, excuse you. It doesn't even smell like anything. I know hummus. This doesn't even smell like hummus. Did you forget the flavors? It's like a weird olive oil. Graza, I love you. What are you doing to me here? Okay, every now and again, third time's a charm. Because I really want to believe in this one because I love Graza so much. Come on, don't mess with us. I'm sorry, but I don't taste anything. Classic hummus has flavors. I forgot theirs. It's not disgusting, it's just not anything. So 0 out of 5, like why would you buy it? We'll come back to it at the end and just double check that something didn't happen. And like all of a sudden, that one's an odd one, I will say. Very interesting. I don't know what to think. Okay, how many of you are staying healthy this holiday season so far? We've had just a little yucky here and there, not me, but the kids, which is actually really exciting because typically in the past, somebody got sick, they're all 5 going to get it, and it's going to take at least 2 to 2.5 weeks to get better, and then we're going to start the process all over again. So thankfully, we've had some kiddos that got like a little cold, and it just stayed with them. They didn't pass it to anybody. I'm like, yes, victorious. But maybe you want a little immunity in your life. This is the probiotic juice shot from Immunity. So good, so you. And ginger cayenne is the flavor on this one. I know they had a turmeric ginger for quite a while, but this one is a little different. So powered by ginger, it's a 10-pack. You talk to me about what we've got. Organic orange juice, organic ginger juice, organic raw honey, bacillus coagulans. These are probiotics, and then a little cayenne pepper. No added preservatives, packed with delicious plant-powered ingredients, powered by ginger, and the probiotics will support your immune and digestive health. Always refrigerate them. I think the little thing is cute. Can I drink it all? I don't know. 1 billion probiotics, women-owned, non-GMO, certified B Corporation. Oh, that is nice. Oh, I love ginger so much, so I'm really excited about this. Whoa. Wow. That cayenne and that ginger had an attack method on the back of my throat that was, they did not mess around with that. I love it, but that is, wow. You drink that first thing in the morning, can you imagine? Just waking up, take my shot. Whoa. That's how you'd be waking up. Are you ready for that? You don't have to drink it right when you wake up, but maybe you want to. Just for a little, pizzazz in life. I gotta finish it, I feel like. I should have done it all in one, but I was afraid it seemed like so much. Okay. Less throaty on that second time. Do I feel more immune? Not necessarily, but I feel alive. I love the flavor. The ginger, it really doesn't taste much like orange juice, and I don't get much honey, but that cayenne kicks you in the pants. It's just like, whoa, on the throat. This is probably something I would love, though, to have every day because I'm weird like that. And I think I just like that pizzazz and that warmth and the gingery and the cayenne. For me personally, this is a 5 out of 5. I love it. I love that. I love it. Yeah. I feel like maybe even my arms feel warm and cozy. Kind of thing. I don't know. That was so interesting. But I have now been powered by ginger, as it says. And I feel good. I feel good. I feel great. And I feel wonderful. And I love it. I love it. I'm thinking now that we've had this, it was wonderful. Should we go for something sweet? Of course we should. Always, always, always. Okay, everybody make room. This showed up. I've never seen it before at Costco. Is it new? I mean, I've never seen it. Blueberry cheesecake caramelized croissant, a 6-count. It already smells delicious. The amount of stuff on the top. Caramelized croissant, but there's cheesecake, all of it sounded so good. $12.99. By the way, everything is down in the description box, and you'll be able to see the prices and the names of everything. Okay. There's just so much going on. Everybody move. Stop. Make way for Prince Ali. I know, I can't help myself. I have the Rolodex. Okay. She's beautiful. Wait, no. This one looks even better. Look at that cheesecakey, crumbly blueberry croissantiness. you don't use a pizza cutter, can I just suggest to you start pizza cutting everything? You got a little cinnamon roll, cut it with a pizza cutter. Like, it's just this kind of thing too. It works so well. I'm so excited. Is this the best piece? Okay, this one might be. Oh. Croissanty, love that. I'm getting a little bit of the blueberry sweetness, but not super strong. Oh. It's a nice delight. The croissant is so buttery and delicious. It's a little bit drippy. I'm kind of surprised there isn't more of a cheesecake flavor, although this piece right here feels very cheesecakey. Let's just bite it from the back. It sounded really weird. Megan, don't say that again. Sorry. Okay. That was a little more cheesecakey. I mean, I wish it was a little more cheesecakey, like sweet cheesecakey. It is a sweet little delight. Love the croissant part. And I wish maybe that the top of the crumble was a little more crumbly. It's a little on the soft side. But what if you toasted it up just a little bit? Huh? Wouldn't that be delicious? It's sweet, but I'm expecting a different kind of sweet that I'm kind of surprised isn't there. Buttery croissant love. Could have done a little bit better with the blueberry flavor. I don't know. I mean, if you gave this to me, I wouldn't be sad about it. I would be happy. But it could do better. I'm going to say you might love to bring this somewhere, and I think people will say, "Oh, this is good." But if you're judging in this way, it's like a 2.5 to 3 out of 5. But yet I wouldn't hesitate necessarily to like bring it somewhere. Does that make sense? So I need you to do with that information, as always, however you choose. Yeah, I think it tastes mostly just like a buttered croissant, which is good. But if you're going to say there's blueberries and cheesecake and caramelized, this and that, then I expect you to bring it, not leave it at home. You know, I gotta wash my hands. Okie doke. I gotta scrape up some things that spilled on my cloth here. Now we're moving over to some of our other interesting finds, and I'm trying to decide which ones do we want to start with first. I think we want to start with the dates. These are kind of fun. This is called Realsy because it's Realsy. Real ingredients for Realsies. Made with organic grape. No, not grapes. What? Dates. Oh, Lordy. It says no sugar added, gluten-free, vegan, good source of fiber. How much fiber? 1 gram. Since when is that a good source of fiber? And no fridge required. So one of the dates is filled with almond butter. The other one is filled with peanut butter. And the ingredients are organic medjool. Is that how we say it? I never want to say it because I don't know if I'm saying it right. Organic medjool dates, almond, sea salt. And the other one is organic medjool dates, peanuts, and sea salt. Now that's pretty nice. They're all individually wrapped. And let's start off with peanut butter and give it to me. And the almond butter. Now I am a little bit, I don't think I'm picky about my peanut butter, but I want my peanut butter to taste good. So don't mess with me and give me some weird tasting peanuts. Okay? Don't do that. Like, where did you get those? Wow. Do you want to close your ears for a minute? If you don't want to hear what I'm about to say, close your ears. When I have had a bag of dates or whatever, and you stick your hand in there to get one, I have often thought, man, that reminds me of a cockroach. And there have been a few times that I've felt slightly apprehensive. I don't feel that way today, but can you see it? If I ruined dates for you, I'm sorry. This one's with peanuts though. Oh. Okay. That's a nice peanut flavor, peanut butter flavor. The peanut butter is not super sweet because it's just peanuts and salt, so it shouldn't be. But the date on the outside, wrapped around it, the combination, now that's delicious. A little like salty, peanutty sweetness. I want to eat all of it. I'm going to, whether it looks like a cockroach or not. Love the texture. Delicious. Good job. I didn't think they could mess it up, but you really just never know. They can take the simplest things and all of a sudden, come on now. Okay, next one up is almond butter. Same thing on the inside. Tastes like almonds with dates wrapped around it. A little bit of salt. 5 out of 5. That is good. Great texture. Not too hard. Sometimes dates can have a weird. These are not weird. They're not too like wet, too dry, hard, whatever. They are filled with peanut butter and almond butter and salt, and they're quite delicious. I don't think you can go wrong. I'm going 5 out of 5. Yeah, that one's an easy one. Which one do we want to try next? You know what? This is probably got the most flavors, so we're going to leave that for the very end. Let's try this one. This is naked little somethings, tender steak slices. Brooklyn biltong naked tender steak slices. 0 sugar, Brooklyn inspired, 16 grams of protein per serving, and only 3 ingredients, which if you know that is quite the feat. Grass-fed beef, apple cider vinegar, and salt. And what's cool about this one is if you are interested in the Whole30, which is like not really a diet, but it's 30 days of eating whole foods, and they kind of have some different guidelines, this can be eaten for that because it's Whole30 approved. So anytime you can find a little something for that. Anybody trying the Whole30 this year? A lot of people started in January. I've done it a couple times. This is 16 grams of protein, 90 calories per serving, 0 sugar, but it's not a low calorie food, and it's gluten-free. The meat snack in a league of our own. Enough with the reading, and let's just go for it. You do want to refrigerate these after opening, and do not consume the oxygen absorber packet. Yeah, they had to tell you that. Oh, always the smell right when you open one of these. Ooh, glory. Smells not good, but I understand. Okay, she's nice looking. Let's see if we can chew it without breaking our jaw. It's a little bit drier. Very beefy. Okay. Do I taste apple cider at all? No. Okay, so some steak bites, although these are steak slices, are a little more chewy. These are a little dry, but not dry like, oh my word, give me water. They're very sliced up thin. But you're going to have to work those dentures, okay? You're going to have to really chew. It's very beefy tasting. Very kind of burgery. You know how some of them have a lot of other flavors? This one doesn't. So you have to be committed to that beef flavor, which is not bad. My brain is really trying to think through, like, how am I going to categorize this? How am I going to rate this? It's not bad, but it's very beefy. It's a little bit like one-dimensional in its flavors, but it's still good. And I feel like some of you are going to be like, it's good, Meghan. Just say it's good. And I am saying it's good. I'm going to say 3 out of 5. But I do feel like some of you are going to say maybe like a 4 out of 5. Yeah, 3 out of 5. It's okay. It's just beefy. And I guess I don't prefer that so much. I didn't know that till this moment. Before I try this one, I kind of want to go back to this hummus and just see if it did anything while we were away. Yeah, that smells like a lot of olive oil, which I love. Good, lots of olive oil flavor in there. Okay, hold on. I really want to believe in this so bad. Yeah, I think I said 0 out of 5 before because it had no flavor. Try it again. The olive oil's coming through. Maybe 2 out of 5. It's just missing some other flavors to kind of make it better. You know what I mean? No, I think I would skip it, even though I love the olive oil flavor. It needs a little something else. You know, on American Idol, when they say, okay, listen, it's a no for this year or for this time, but keep working on it. Don't give up and come back. So I feel like could be here. Don't give up. Come back. Better. Okay. Furikake. Furikake. Seaweed snack mix. This is a sweet and savory flavor. Soy sauce rice crackers, which are the brown ones, and then seaweed furikake popcorn are these little guys. They're covered in seaweed. Every handful tells a story of craftsmanship, passion, and the pursuit of perfection. Inspired by the Japanese word Kokoro, which means heart, our snack mix blends small batch artistry with world-class culinary vision. It sounds so deep, right? It's like to the heart. So, I can already tell that there is a popcorn in there. A balanced blend of crispy rice crackers and airy popcorn tossed in a sweet and savory furikake seaweed seasoning for a rich umami forward crunch. Just give it to me. Like, stop talking about it and just do it. Let's eat them singly. Can you even see it? There it is. That one is the rice cracker. Oh, that's kind of fun. Oh, there's that seaweed. Get her. Seaweed popcorn. Salty. Let's try them together. That really brings out the seaweed flavor. Do you like seaweed? Crunchy seaweed? It's interesting. This is salty. I'm going to give you that. That doesn't surprise me, but it's definitely salty. I mean, I do get a little bit of that sweetness. It's saying sweet and savory. It's definitely more on the savory side, but I get a little sweetness coming through. What an interesting salty. I actually love it. Can I be honest? Of course I can be honest. That's what we're supposed to do here. It's really delicious. I would not have tried this if we didn't have taste testing. I would have been like, probably not. I think it's delicious. Just maybe have a lot of water close at hand so that you don't get the swollen fingers by eating too many of these. I kind of want to keep eating it. I think it's really delicious. I like the textures of both of them. Yeah. That's fun. That's different. If you want to try something different, I'd say this is the way to do it. Yeah, that's nice. One more. Just one more. I like having them together, like little friends. Yum! I like you. Mm-hmm. What a roller coaster we had today, huh? Immunity shots that nearly did us in, but yeah, we're so wonderful. And then our little blueberry cheesecake caramelized croissants that were buttery and croissanty, but and then the Ithaca and Graza hummus. Okay, I gave it a second chance, and it got a little bit better, but it wasn't anything to write home about. And this little naked was interesting. La Terra Fina, delicious. And then these guys. So we need to Olympicize, act like we're at the Olympics and see who's going to get what. Okay, here's what's going to happen. Can we I think now somebody's going to have to get an honorable mention because there were some delicious ones. I kind of liked maybe the smoked Gouda and pepper dip and spread the mostest. That's a 1. These, I mean, honest, here's how it's going to be. It's first place, and then the rest of these just are in second place. They're all so different, but they're all delicious. So this ranking was a little bit special. But you know what? We can just do whatever we want. There's no rules. Okay? Yeah. 1 on the smoked Gouda and pepper, and really maybe all of these could be 1 right with it. Meghan, you're no help at all. I understand. I understand. I'm sorry. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys. If you love knowing what's new at Sam's Club, Costco, and Aldi, plus you love product reviews, then I would really love for you to subscribe and come be a part of the channel. What are you waiting for? If you haven't already, check out what's new at Costco so you can see all of these things plus everything else that is new for the week. And you can check out last week's product review video where we tasted some things with good old grocery guy, my hubs. And it was a fun one. So you guys have an amazing day, and I will talk with you really soon. Maybe I want one of these to kind of just end our time together.